The Lockhart Perspective.
The Democratic National Committee on Saturday approved an adjusted early presidential primary state schedule, formalizing their intentions to move Iowa out of the early lineup and shake up the order with South Carolina going first. The DNC committee members approved an early presidential primary schedule through a voice vote during the winter meeting in Philadelphia that begins with South Carolina, followed by Nevada and New Hampshire on the same day, then Georgia and Michigan fourth. Quote, the Democratic Party looks like America, and so does this proposal, said the DNC chair, Jamie Harrison, promoting the new schedule ahead of the contested debate and the vote over the adjusted primary states. He continues with this calendar does what is long overdue. It expands the number of voices in the early window, and it alleviates diverse communities that are at the core of the Democratic Party, he added. The DNC has already given Georgia and New Hampshire an extension until early June to comply with the committee's request to change their primary day and expand early voting access amid concerns that they may be unable to do so in time or at all. Given that both Georgia and New Hampshire have GOP-controlled legislatures and Republican secretaries of states and governors, changing their states' respective primary processes could prove challenging. It's unclear how Democrats might proceed if both states are unable to comply with the new early presidential primary calendar. The DNC committee members from states like Iowa and New Hampshire urged their colleagues ahead of the vote not to support the changes, arguing the DNC would unfairly penalize their states if they could not comply with the changes in time, or that the shift could be weaponized against Democrats by Republicans. Others argued that the DNC was stripping states of their voice in the early nominating process. Here's another quote. It is frustrating because the DNC is set to punish us despite the fact that we don't have the ability to unilaterally change law, state law, said New Hampshire DNC committeewoman Joanne Dowdell. For Headlines with a Voice, this has been the Lockhart News Brief.
The Lockhart Perspective.